This conference will now be recorded.
Hello friends, hope it was a good trading day. It was a big problem for the traders to think all the things about negative things in the mind but trade positively. That's the biggest problem for today. So the image in the thumbnail you can see the brain has all the negative things in the mind going inside from all the media and the, whatever surroundings what you can see, but you have to trade positively and become bulls. So this is the most toughest thing for any traders. So let's see what's planned for the coming days. Okay, this is for the 26th April. First disclaimer, please note the views presented in this video is my personal opinion. Any loss incurred by taking trades based on my view, I am not responsible. Please consult your financial advisor before taking any trades. So first we'll see the FNO data. FNO data, if you see, there is no any negativity. Just 2,500 contracts, they just come out of the long positions, and stock futures they added actually 16,000 contracts, they added stock futures, which is the important thing. And here put option they have come down 1,30,000 to 1,26,000, and long call option they increase. So overall things looks positive. FIs are getting into long mode actually, so it is a little better to precaution. And then coming to the client mode, client also shorting puts, shorting calls, long futures, and having good stock futures position. And coming to the proprietors, they are holding almost hedge position here, not a big long big short calls or short puts. Both are having a positive long short strategies they have, and futures they have a short position. So this is status of the FNO data from participants more open interest. And coming to FI data, cash market position, continuously the FIs have been sellers for the last 4 days. They sold almost 7,500 contracts, 7,500 crores in the FIs data, and then now the FDAs almost bought everything and more also they bought. So from institutional side, for the month there is almost net purchase of 378 crores for the month of April. And if you see the past month, they almost like in the last 3 months they bought almost like just 3 months itself they bought on 55,000 crores, 52,000 crores. So just they sold 7,500 crores. So still yet to exit long positions actually. So not much of the negativity from the FI side. Coming to open interest. So before just moving, I'm just requesting you all to subscribe and like the channel. Okay, if you don't subscribe also is fine, but like the channel. Okay, that's more important actually. If you like, I know okay, how many people are liking the channel. That's the more important thing. One more thing, like see, BS always rule not more than 20% of time. Bulls rule 80% of time. This is what the market tells most of the time in the longer, shorter, medium term perspective also. But if you see here, now let us take the Bank Nifty here. This Bank Nifty is very important thing. What's happening here? Now we've been bearish from almost like here from this time. If you take here February high from February now 16th, 2 months we have become bearish now completely. This is very important thing scenario. So 2 months we completed bearish now, and not much of movement from downside here. We are now taking support here in case of Bank Nifty around 30,500 levels. If you see here, almost like a 8 days we will consolidate here. Now it is do a break or make or break level. Now you can see MACD has giving some buy signal actually now at the bottom now. So expecting some good bullish moves in the coming days actually. Now everybody is bearish now, no doubt. The market is definitely the news around us is not so good, great. Lot of bad news, and environment is having a big problem. Coronavirus is having impact, vaccination deficiency, or so many things are there, no doubt about it. But as a trader, we have no other option except to trade the way how market is going. If the market is positive and considering the negativity in the around surrounding, and you trade shorts, then it is going to be a problem. It will be short. It will be a loss for you. So better we have to trade in the way how market is behaving and never trade against the market trend. Now Bank Nifty is a very clear candidate for reversal now from the bearish mode. So it's already we spent 2 months time in the bearish zone. Now some reversal is expected in Bank Nifty, at least if we don't break 30,000 level, 30,000, 29,800, 30,000 level is very, very important level. So this is a range of almost like 1,500 points. If you see the range here, 32,000, and here the bottom is 30,500. Okay, so almost 1,500 points range. Once you break above this 32,000 level, a big up move can come on the upside. So be cautious, because now we spent enough time. We have to go down. Already, if you see here, MACD has given a sell signal from 19th February. From that time, we never got any good buy signal. Now, since a lot of bearishness in the market, now the chance that a lot of people get trapped to go on the upside. We will see data points also. That's also clearly indicating that fact too. So if you see here the buying mode, if you see the bullish version, highest operator seen in the top thing, if you see 31,000 put option is there, around 10 lakh position is created at 349 rupees, which is trading at 30,000 put option. So now every dip, as I mentioned, Telegram channel also, every dip people are starting the 31,000 put option. And here also, if you see here, the highest open interest, we just taking 14,000. 14,200 put is the highest open interest. 14,200 put, 14,300 put is the highest open interest. So every dip people are using to short up put options. So don't try to trade against the market, because now market is expecting to reversal. What are the reason? News might come, might come, but there is chance that reversal can come. That's what data is showing. If the put option, if the market is going to fall, and just you have to think from the perspective of put sellers. See how much of open interest being created. 27 lakhs of 14,300 put to 14,200 put, 27 lakhs being sold. Almost 50 lakhs of put options created. And now where is the market trading? If you see here, Nifty is trading at around 14,341, just 40 points below, and there the put option being created, sold so much. And you know what is the margin involved also? With so much of margin being spent, and people are creating so much of short position in the put option. So what is the probability of you making money buying a put option of 14,200, 14,300 put? Okay, so just think of that perspective. And anything is possible that market can gap down and keep on going down also, but you have to keep on watching this 14,200 put, 14,300 put, if these people are afraid or not, or are they creating any reversal of the positions, are they creating the new position, the downside? That's what you have to see, because on the upside, if you see here, there is not much of any call nearest. Actually, if you can see here, if you see all the major this option trading is happening in the put options actually. 14,200 put, 14,300 put, 14,500 put. You see 14,500 put, 22 lakhs is there. Okay, we are almost 160 points down from 14,500, but still so much of put options is being written actually. So Nifty looks suspicious for any reversal, sudden reversal on the upside. So stay cautious. This is what the indication we are getting from the option data, open interest data. And coming to the highest open interest analysis, here if you see here in case of Bank Nifty, 32,000 strike price, we see 5 lakhs put options being sold, 9 lakhs call options sold. So almost I can sell 30-70 ratio will be like metal. But market is down almost like 31,400, 31,700 levels. So put option traders are not afraid of 30,000 put option traders. And 31,000 put option traders, if you see 10 lakhs being there, 31,000 put option traders. And next is 20,000 put option traders are there, almost 10 lakhs. And 33,000 also is there on the top actually, where you can see some put option trading is there, and major is the call option traders. So a lot of mixed scene here actually, but however this looks very difficult that 31,000 will broke in this expiry. That's what support we are seeing actually. Almost out of 12 lakhs open interest, 10 lakhs is put option only. So there is very less chance that we will break 31,000 level. But before we break, then we are the 30,000 put option, whatever is there, they have to square the positions. Otherwise, it will be difficult for them. So keep a tab on 30,000 put option. Who is writing this? And in case of Nifty, there's a big range actually. You can see here between 14,000 and 15,000 actually, and the next support is coming from 14,500 put option. See, though the Nifty is around 14,341, you can see that 14,500 put is at 22 lakhs of open interest. So this is a big suspicious activity actually, where the market is trying to trap the bears. That's what is visual very clearly. So that 14,500 put option traders, put option anybody bought means, then they should be very careful, and either they sell some lower put option and record some money. That's the best thing we can do, because selling some lower put option will not cost you much margin. Okay, you get a benefit. If you're buying a higher in the money or at the money put option or call option, whatever, you have to sell some out of the money call option to recover some money. That's the best thing you can do. And also you can sell some more options and ratio spread to recover some more money. That's what you can do, because the naked, if you buy options and keep it, then it can build like anything in the days before expiry. Then coming to open interchange, so we are closing the market actually today with a bullish position, 34 lakhs of bullish position. Actually, you can see in the Nifty, and in case of Bank Nifty, almost 4.8 lakhs of bullish position in the Bank Nifty. So we are closing with the PCR above 1 for both Nifty and Bank Nifty, and also the bullish positions are there with the open interest. So there is less chance that we will open gap down, or if you open gap down, then market can reverse. Because so much of bullish position are there. Only if these positions are closed, then only the market can go down. Okay, if these positions are keep building on the open this bullish position, then market can go up actually. So as of now, if you are bullish, nothing to worry. If you are bearish, maybe like if you use gap down, there is a gap down, then you can use your position to exit. That's the best thing actually. So as of now, the open interest for Nifty, Bank Nifty is indicating bullish close for the day and for the coming Monday also. And coming to the overall open interest, all expiries together, we are closing 1.6 crores, 1.6 crores for bullish position, and in case of Bank Nifty, 4 lakhs of bullish position actually. So overall, which is bullish only, there is no issues on that. But when you get opportunity, you can jump and go short. There is no issues. But planningly, like you want to get the maximum money, and buying some put option and carrying for naked is a risky thing. You make some profit, small profit, no problem. But hedge your positions is the best thing. For example, if you are bearish and you're buying some say 14,300 put option, then sell some 1,400 put option and recover some money. So at least you have some cushion actually on the downside. When the market moves or don't move, you can reverse. When the market suddenly opens against your position, then you recover some money. Your loss may be very, very limited actually. So that's the strategy you need to apply actually while taking positions. Because over a period of time now, in another 4-5 months time, by September end, your intraday position and position both are going to be same, and there is no point in carrying forward. There is no difference whether you do intraday or position. You have to have a hedge. So that's what you have to plan and trade accordingly. And continuously for past 2 days, we are seeing PCR above 1. That's a little bullish note actually for the markets. And coming to strike PCR now, Nifty stick continuously support 14,300 levels. So it looks like there's a good support coming on every dips actually. And all the people who have been waiting in sidelines to buy the stocks, equity, are coming and buying stocks. So once these people all take away all the stocks which FI bought in the last 5-6 months, unless they buy all these things, the market is not going to fall very significantly. Some time-based correction is happening. That's it. And in case of Bank Nifty, you can see support is keep on rising from 31,000 level. Now the support is coming to 31,600 levels. Morning it went up to 30,000 levels almost. Then after that, some 2 to 3 strike price it came down, and we are seeing support at 31,600 levels as of 31,600 levels. So there's a good support at 31,000 levels. You can see continuously for the past 5 days. So bears should not, means the bulls should not worry as of now. They can continue to hold the positions, but with hedge. If you want to buy the hedge, then you can tell, say 13,500 call you buy, and still 30,000 call options. So some amount you can record. Even bulls also, when you want to take overhead position, you need to sell some out of the money put options, call options, option whatever you buy. On the same side, you have to have some hedge position so that you recover some money. So don't trade naked. So that is very risky actually in the overhead position. So in case of Nifty, you can see just 2 strike it came down actually today. Surprisingly, both the strike price having the same straddle actually. 14,400 to 14,450. It's a rare thing you can see. And then here, if you see in case of Bank Nifty, 3,200, only just one strike price it went down on the actual downside. But however, it almost like 130 points, 140 points, the straddle has come down. So expecting some down move, maybe like if you get down move, then every down move is being bought actually. That's what we have to see. So possible that we can see some back up because everybody is negative now, no doubt about that. Based on the negativity, if Singapore Nifty showing some lead and Dow Jones also giving some lead, then some gap down comes again, it will be buy what. That's what it looks like actually. Because Dow Jones is not correcting at all, and US market is not giving any lead. Unless the US market gives some lead on the downside, the market is not going to fall. Our market is not going to fall significantly from here on. If our market has to fall, then Dow Jones has to fall significantly, then our market should follow them. Otherwise, we're not seeing any big movement down the downside from here on. So some good news, they will try to plant until, okay, now the situation is coming under control, the deaths are coming down, okay, because the data, what is being released by the ministry or homes or government, we don't know how far authenticate. A lot of data is being mismanaged. We don't know what is the accuracy of the data also. So definitely, there no doubt the negativity is there in the markets overall scenario, but it is better that we trade the markets in the trend of the market. There is no way that we have to trade against the market, because against the market trading is not going to help us. Nobody is going to compensate your loss. And coming to the Lakshman Rekha, if you see, we are just closed in a very divergent node. Weekly data, if you see Bank Nifty is giving a positive 185 points bullish node, and then in case of Nifty 116 points negative node. So overall, the levels, if you see, there's no big movement actually happened in the current week. Actually, for the next week, we can just see the what is the level. We can just change the week number and see the levels. Let us see week number 17. Okay, week number 17 is what we have to change, and let's see what's the weekly midpoint for the next week. So 31,524 was the level last week, the current week. It is changed, nothing getting changed now. 31,311. Okay, so 31,311 is the level for the coming week. And now coming to the Nifty, now week number 17. Week number 17. So we are already having a bullish node actually for the Bank Nifty. We are above the weekly midpoint now. So 31,311 in the this is a futures level actually. So okay, now we got for Nifty also. Now 14,345 and 31,311, both are in the futures level. If you are sustaining above this level for the next week, then it's going to be bullish for the coming week. And coming to the private point chart also, here also giving some bullish note actually. If you see here, there is a double bottom around 31,000 level, and we just remember that we almost like spent 2 months on the bearish note. Now bulls has to come back, because this like if you see in the October also, like we have been bearish 2008 from Jan to October, it was bullish bearish, and then after that we started a big reversal consolidation and then reversal from there on. So now in the entire year now almost like we spent 2 months of bearishness in the market. Now the bulls will not have any time to wait. Now they will find some all the good news and then see some reversal before any down move to come. But overall, we may not cross 37,000 level. Possible that the reversal can come all the way to 34,000, 34,500 possibly. We can come around that level, and then another down move. The situation is becoming worse, because it looks like the news is that like in September the third wave can come, and then the more panic will emerge as per the astro view of astro what is there mentioned actually. So possibly if that comes, then the big down move can come in September October months levels. So till the time before that, to gain the energy, the movement can come on the upside. Before that, to gain the energy on the downside. So just prepare for some reversal, dead cat bounce, or some retracement level in the Bank Nifty in the coming days actually. And coming to the levels for the next week, means Monday, short long breakout is 32,146, and is too far actually, but however 500 points away, and short breakout 31,273. The midpoint or support also showing around that level. So 31,300 you can tell around that level. Below that level only you have to be short, otherwise it's better to be on the long side. And then in case of Nifty, 14,451 is a long breakout, and 14,226 is a short breakout. So these levels here not much of movement, 200 points gap only. So always just remember not to hold your bearish mindset and trade in the market. Just mute your media, that whatever news channel you are seeing, and then trade, because otherwise today also, like listening to all so much of negative news, it was becoming very difficult for me to trade also. Like I used to get a headache also, like thinking of so many bad news is there in the market, no doubt about that, but we can't do anything about that. You have to just protect yourself. You can't even say protect others. First you have to protect yourself and try, because you cannot help others now in the current moment actually, because of the situation what is we can see. And coming to the key ratios, Nifty P ratio at 32 levels, and Bank Nifty P ratio at 24.5 levels, and we are just hovering at the level. There is no great movement actually we saw. And then See, and also you can see like Nifty Auto, you can see all the problems are there affecting the automobile industry. If a P ratio of automobile industry is trading 694, so why we should not bother about the Nifty at 32 levels, correct? Bank Nifty 24.5 levels. So Nifty Auto is not bother about the current scenario, what you can see, and why we have to bother about this Nifty and Bank Nifty levels. It just trade levels, buy low, sell high. Make some even 100 points also is more sufficient. Every day if you can make some 100 points, don't try to catch the top or bottom. Try to catch some points in the Nifty Bank Nifty as a trader. That's what you want, because as an investor you move your profits to mutual fund portfolio, because handling stocks become very difficult, because it is very difficult to guess who is the winner for the day, who is the loser for the day. And coming to the cash market, there is no movement. If you see here, it's a very tepid movement. Actually, you can see there is no movement at all in the cash market. What are 1,700 stocks? Everything is very flat, neither positive nor negative. This is what situation actually. So when you trade in stocks, when 1,700 stocks consolidated is not giving a big movement. So if you trade in stocks, then it's very difficult that you cannot trade in index. So either you have to be on the both sides. You cannot be on the both sides. You have to be on one side and invest in mutual fund better, because they handle the portfolio in a better way. Because you trade in both things, it becomes difficult. It's not everybody's cup of tea. That's what is important. So let's see today. Okay, coming to the charts, I showed the Bank Nifty Mid is there. Just stay cautious. There is a reversal. It's looking for in the Bank Nifty particularly. And in case of Nifty, if you see Nifty, there is no reversal, very clear reversal as we saw in Bank Nifty. But definitely every dip is being bought. That's what is very clearly indicating. And now if you see 14 to 50 levels, around 14 to 50 levels is a very good support, but the 20 moving average is below the 50 moving average, 100 moving average. The negativity is there, no doubt about it. Now trying to take support around 100 moving average level, and only any bad news or from global perspective, global markets, then only the market can come down. That's what you have to remember. And coming to the Heikin Ashi candle also, if you see here, let us see Heikin Ashi candle. Coming to the Heikin Ashi candle, if you see, there is a Bank Nifty, you can see green candle formed actually. Okay, this is what I have been telling. So a green candle formed in the Heikin Ashi with the open equal to low. You can see open equal to low. So this is a one small indication. So, and also like we are seeing definitely there is a sell signal is there, no doubt about that. But some reversal, some dead cat bounce or small retracement is unavoidable now, because of this so much of variations in the market. Now if you see, you also have been seeing that PCR have been to above 1 for last 2 days continuously. So this has never happened in the past 2 months. If you see continuously, we've been below 1 actually PCR in the last several 2 months almost. Now the PCR staying above 1 for 2 days continuously. This is a one positive signal as a divergence, what you can see. And in case of Nifty, if you see Nifty, some doji has formed. Okay, it's not trying to come down unless otherwise now any big news comes from the global market. We don't see anything. I'm just repeating again. Otherwise, there is no downside is not seen in the market as of now, because every dip is being bought by the retail investors who have been left on the sidelines all these days. And today's market, let us see what happened actually. Okay, I just plotted the spot and the futures both for Bank Nifty. This is in the spot and this is the futures. So in case of Nifty spots, Bank Nifty spot, if you see here, we went, we came down here at the pivot point here. We just exactly got stopped out and then started the reversal. And after seeing the reversal, now we touched the previous day high. Just we saw a big candle. A big candle has broken the Hama candle on the upside, and then we started moving. Now we got a buy signal here. This is the first buy signal above the Hama candle. The second buy signal above the super trend. Then above the previous day high, third signal, and then go short. Exactly at the go short level, market topped out. Market doesn't want to move above the go short level, and exactly on that level, the market came down. So the first sell signal we came here at below the Hama candle, and around the Hama candle was just hovering around for some time, and then here this is a big candle formed actually, and this is the place where we got sell signal. Second sell signal we got here, because around Hama candle it was moving for a long time, and then here we came down here from around the 1330, means 1:30 time we got came down here below Hama candle, continued started trading, and 20 moving average also just trading the 5 minutes candle, and we got sell signal. If you see, the super trend also gave sell signal here around this time, around 12:20, before 1 hour before our actual signal. So this is the level, and also you can see here the VWAP. The VWAP was giving good support. The star dotted line was the VWAP. In the beginning, it came below the VWAP. Again, it moved above the VWAP in futures around in the 9:55, around 10 o'clock itself, or after 40 minutes, it started moving. And then here, the big move here came down below the VWAP in the futures. So this was another signal for us around 130. 130 was a perfect synchronized sell signal for us, 1330. That's the time, if you notice, 32,000 put. If you see here, when you are buying any put option, you have to buy the either the at the money or in the money put option. That's what is going to give you good money. Just to see around 1330, the 32,000 put was trading at around 600, 550, 580 and 600 levels, and that one has given almost like a 250 points, 250 points gain in the put option. And it's a matter of just 1 hour. 1 hour, we got a good move actually on the downside. So this setup here, if you see here, another setup also I have here, where it gives you around 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock got sell signal here, and after that continuously we saw the sell signal till market close. So this is how the market moves. The levels, if plotted and keep it, this is spot level. The Camarilla pivot points, whatever I'm telling you, it's a futures level. You can have the same formula here for the spot also, and that can give you good signals. And if you see here, this is the way how from go long level to go short level, the market move all the way. Okay, this is a level, just try to keep it. It's a very good indication how to trade in the markets. Otherwise, it becomes difficult to trade just like that in the randomly. You have to be very, very scientifically trading the market. That's what helps you in sustaining the market. Hope you like the video. Please subscribe and like the channel so that I can give you more inputs on my and views on the market. Thank you.